Thank you, Minister Davis. Powerful message. Powerful message. Will you take the stand? A lot of people, they not going to like what the preacher preach. Many people are not going to receive what the preacher preach and what the preacher teaches. But the preacher got to make a choice. Is he going to make a stand for the Lord? And that posed to each and every one of us, saying that we have a relationship with Jesus the Christ. Are we going to make a stand? The world do not want to hear the truth. The world do not want to hear what they are doing wrong. Soon as the preacher put their hammer on your toe, he talking about me. See, a lot of people want to do everything they want to do, but they don't want the preacher to say nothing about it. But who's going to make the stand? People don't have a problem doing something, but they don't want the preacher to say one word about what they doing is wrong. They want to keep doing what they doing. How can we grow without the truth? How can we improve without the truth? The Word of God is the truth. And the Word of God, if you receive the Word of God, it will make us better. But some folk want to turn a deaf ear. They stop coming to the church house because they do not want to hear the truth. The preacher talked about your own family members do not want to hear the truth. But will you stand? Will you stand when everybody turned their back on you? Job's wife turned her back on Job. That's what the preacher preached about. His own wife said, curse God and die. When your spouse, when your loved one, when your cousin, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, whoever they say, curse God and die, will you stand? Will you stand? And when you stand, many people are going to hate you. The preacher was preaching about folks throwing your name through the mud. When you stand, people are going to throw your name through the mud. The preacher preached about they're going to bring up everything you used to do just to shut you up. So they want to bring up old dirt to shut you up. They keep you from standing. See, the thing is, they failed to realize someone may be tuning in on the internet, Pastor. Someone may be tuning in on the radio, and they need to hear that. The reason you can't understand is because God has delivered that person. And that person they're talking about you, don't worry about them. Let God deal with them. Because they are still in a cesspool. And everybody knows what cesspool is. Cesspool is filth. They still swimming in their filth. And they have not come out of that cesspool of filth. And they want to pull you back in their filth. Because God has delivered you out of the filth. So they want to bring up old stuff about you. Talk about what you used to do. Talk about where you used to go. But the Bible says, created in me a new mind, a new heart. The things I used to do, I don't do it no more. Talk about the that you're doing bad. But let them talk about I'm serving a man named Jesus. Where you stand like the Hebrew boy? Oh, when the music start playing, we can bow down. But who understands? Oh, I can see Daniel in the lion den. God locked the jaws of the lion. But who's gonna stand for the Lord? Who's gonna stand for the Lord? When they talk about you like a dog, they lie on you, drag your name through the mud, trying to shut you up. Somebody need to hear this today. Somebody going through it. But sometimes we just got to slow it down. Are you going to stand for the Lord? Or are you going to bow to the will of man? Who's going to stand, church? Time going to get hard in a little while. Time going to get hard in a little while. When they start dragging you to the courthouse, will you stand? When they want to sue you, will you stand? When they want to threaten your family, will you stand? Folks be threatening me on the internet all the time, talking about what they want to do to me. Come on, they want to hurt me because they don't want to hear the word of God. When you tell the truth and nothing but the truth, Satan want to shut you up. Like folks threatening me all the time on that internet. Come on, what they want to do to Reverend Rice. But they don't know I work for a man named Jesus. And I got some for them listening out there. The more you threaten me, the harder I'm going to preach. The more you threaten me, the harder I'm going to preach. The more you make me study the word of God. So I can put on the whole armor of God. The more you threaten me, the more you persecute me, the harder I'm going to preach. You're going to talk about me if I preach. You're going to talk about me if I don't preach. So I might as well just go ahead on and preach. That preacher talking about me. Why that preacher always talking about me? If you're tired of being beaten up, you need to start straightening up. Want to shut the preacher up. But who gonna stand? Somebody need to hear this preacher. Because somebody is having a hard time. And they need a word from the Lord. The more they persecute you, the harder you preach. The more they persecute you, the harder you teach. Pastor,